Okay, everybody, I'm back. I sound a lot different because I have caught a cold since the last video. And I apologize in advance, but it is what it is, and we're just going to power through it. I'm going to take some Mod Podge, and I'm going to go over this to seal it real quick, because I'm going to have to saturate this with paint. And I know that the paint will take a while to dry, but I'm also going to try to use my heat gun to hurry it along. Make sure that I don't have big globs of glue any place. I tried using my heat gun to hurry something along in a different one, and yeah, I got that. So I'm still trying to think of what I could do to cover that up, because the owl's just too cute, isn't he? So anyway, I'm going to Mod Podge each of these ornaments where the clay is, so I can seal it before I paint it, and I will be right back. Okay, so we have these two coated in Mod Podge. The pardon me, I apologize. Anyway, the clay has been coated in Mod Podge, and now I'm just going to take some of this cheap Dollar Tree paint, shake it up, and remove. I'm going to hope that this will cover over this gesso, and I probably should have used the little pouncer thing again. I'm trying to keep this in frame. I apologize. Ooh, I might have put a little too much on. But I just really wanted it all one color. This cold is really kicking my butt, guys. I woke up this morning and I had a fever. However, I'm not so feverish anymore. I'm feeling a little better, but I'm coughing worse. Yuck. I'm not real worried about the opening here, how it looks. I can touch that up at the end. But I do want to get all of these little nooks and crannies so that it's all the same color. Alright, I'm going to paint both of these, and I will be right back. I know you don't want to sit much paint dry, so we're or watch me pick out specks of paint gunk. So anyway, I will be right back. Alright, while the one with the roses is drying, I'm going to take this one here, and I am going to go over it with some art glitter glue. And I have a square container of regular glitter. I have this, but I have some more fine glitter somewhere. I gotta find it. some art glitter glue here. I wonder, it's the little container. I'm going to put it in a little container if I can find one. Again, pardon me. I have a little container here. It's just a Dollar Tree bathroom cup. I buy these specifically for doing things like this. I know there's more in there, so I'm going to turn it upside down and let it sit. I have my crafty cuppies from that I made from Genevieve Designs over here that I have a whole bunch of my stuff in. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pounce this glue onto this bulb. Might have to get the new bottle out. I'm going to try to avoid my clay. I actually have my art glitter glue in this. I just didn't want to have to. I'm just going to drip some on there and then pounce it. And I'm going to sprinkle glitter onto this glued area. If I can get it on there quick enough before it dries. I don't want a huge thick glob of it, but I want enough that it'll stick. And this glue dries pretty quick. Put some more. We'll see how this works. I might end up having to do something different. Have I opened this yet? I guess I haven't opened it yet. Shoot. I had. See, that's what happens when I don't plan ahead. Oh. Well, that's about how quick I wanted it to come out, but look at that, isn't that pretty? Alright, that is not, I don't know what that is, but I'm going to get that out of there so that I don't dump that back in. Alright, I'll let this dry. Luckily I can pick it up by those pieces. I'm going to dump this glitter back into that container and let this all dry, and then I will be back. Okay, one more thing. While this is still drying, I have, if you notice, it has like a purpley pink glitter in with the white. I'm going to, after this completes drying, I'm going to seal it with a acrylic sealer, and I want to change the color of this ornament hook. Not hook, the thing that goes in the end of it. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna leave this silver. I'm gonna pull it out. But I'm gonna try using alcohol ink to do that. I thought I clipped it enough. Oh, there it goes. This always makes me nervous because this stuff is volatile. I'm out of wet wipes, actual wipes that are wet. But let's see if I can't kind of change the color of this. See if it'll stay. It doesn't look like it's going to. It might, I don't know. I know that alcohol ink will dye some things. I mean, it's not perfect. Let's see. Definitely gonna have to wash my hands after this before I go on. All right. I just got these, well, I didn't just get them, but I got them not too long ago. Big, like 20 different colors of alcohol inks. And when I opened them the first time, I tried to pull I thought there was something over the end of it, and it was not. You just had to cut it open. So, all right, I'm gonna take my paintbrush and hold this down. I'm sure this is going to be kind of hot. I wanted to see if it dried it. Okay, so I have some Apple Barrel Lilac Mist. I gave this a quick coat of matte varnish. It's not going to keep it all on there, the glitter. It is what it is. And I am not going to epoxy it. I do not have the time nor the patience for that. I'm just going to take a little bit of this paint and use my finger. And I'm going to go over this. You can hear the glitter, some of the glitter falling off. I'm going to hit this lightly with my finger and rub it on there. I'm going to turn it over and do the other side. And then I will allow this to dry and give it one more quick seal and then put that in there. Maybe add a little bit more paint on this side. There's the purple one. And I'm going to do the same thing with the roses, except I'm going to do those in this metallic gold. It's called Pure Gold by Folk Art. And I am down to the very last bits of that. So I'm probably going to have to go in to the cap and grab some from there. It doesn't have to be a whole lot. I literally globbed that on there and didn't mean to. Just to kind of give it a gilded effect. If I had Rub and Buff, I would use some of that, but I don't. And, and you know, make do with what you got. Besides, Rub and Buff with that waxy texture would like cover everything probably. And I don't really want it to, I don't want it to cover everything. I just kind of want to hit the high edges. Then we'll turn it over here. I'm sorry, I have a cough drop in my mouth. I don't know what it is, but I always end up having to crunch them at the end, you know, chew them up. And they start getting small. Do that, or I will spit them out while I'm talking, and I really don't want to do that. TMI, I know, but, you know. It is what it is. I'm getting towards the end of what's on my cap here. So I'm going to screw it back on. And then, did I get any more in there? Maybe a little. There we go. I don't want to use too much though. See, isn't that just the perfect pretty? Just a little bit of gold, little hint. Anyway, I think that's almost done. Got a few little areas I'd like to hit. In here. What do you think? I was trying not to hit the white too much. All right. I think that looks good. I'm gonna dry this real quick. And then we'll paint the other one of these gold. I guess I can let that dry naturally while I paint this. Look, I careful on my scissors. Oh shoot. If I had any gold, let's see if I have something close to gold. I have a lemon yellow and a regular yellow. A little green, coffee, with white. Let's see what that does. Did I open that one yet? No, I have not. I hate having to open them like that. I tried using a needle to pierce it and it didn't work. Let's see how this goes. See if it'll dry like that. If it does, I'll just use that a little bit of gold over the top of it. And it'll match the rest of the ornament. All right. Let me wipe my fingers off because some of the purple from this brush, I thought I washed it better. It's still got a little bit of purple coming out of it. I missed that part a little bit, but that's okay. It's all right. Let's wipe off my fingers and put this lid back on this paint. And I will use I need to get some more wipes down here. It's still a little sticky, but part of it could be my fingers too. But there's the finished product before I put the top on. This one here, we can go ahead and put the top on. When I was upstairs, I found two more ornaments. I guess I bought them last year because they were in a box of stuff, or a bag of stuff in my room. Looky there. Isn't that pretty? Let's put this one in so you can at least see what it looks like. I'm not real good at that kind of stuff. Holding, like, There we go. All right, it got in there. All right. And then this will have to dry a little more. But look at that. Isn't that pretty? Imagine that hanging on your tree. All right. Well, there we go. Thanks for watching, everybody, and hope you enjoyed my little take on some Christmas ornaments from the Dollar Tree, repurposing them, and I hope you all have a great week. Bye.